Breaking news here on Patriots Today as the Patriots have agreed to terms on a contract adjustment for Matthew Judon, which will give him $14 million guaranteed for 2023. More from ESPN's Adam Schefter on the news. Sources: four-time Pro Bowl defensive end Matthew Judon and the Patriots reached an agreement on a contract adjustment that will take his original $2 million guaranteed for 2023 to $14 million fully guaranteed in 2023. The adjustment improved the original 2021 deal and will allow Judon to make up to $18 million this year. No new years were added to the contract. Another note from Schefter: through the early part of training camp, Matthew Judon has warmed up with his teammates before doing conditioning drills on a side field during practice. Now Judon can rejoin his teammates for full practice sessions. So this was a hold-in, and this is kind of what we've been seeing more so often in the National Football League in the last couple of years with the changes to the way fines work in training camp. If you miss a training camp practice, then you are fined X amount of dollars, and you can't recoup that money in a new deal of some sorts. Well, now in what Matthew Judon and what we've seen several others do is do these hold-ins where they still come to practice, but they don't participate in practice as a way to make a statement of their holdout, but still at the facility a hold-in. So that's what Matthew Judon was doing. Now, no years added, okay? Judon is still under contract through 2024. So what this is, in a nutshell, is a nice payday for Matthew Judon. We know he's one of the best players in the National Football League at his position, playing at a high level. This is to make Matthew Judon happy. It is a pay raise. That's what it is. You get him back on the football field, part of full activities, and take care of this. I personally would have liked to see more years added, committed to Matthew Judon if you were going to do this. I'm a bit surprised, not that the hold-in is over and that they took care of paying Matthew Judon. What I am surprised, though, is no years added, that they are just going to go ahead and pay this up front. To me, that was a bit surprising as far as that goes. What is your one-word reaction to Matthew Judon's new deal? What do you think of this decision by the Patriots to go ahead and agree to terms, give him this pay bump, and end this hold-in? Give me one word to describe it all. My one word is all right, okay, just fine. If you know, you know. What's your one word? Let me know in the comments section. Folks, this is why you subscribe to Patriots Today as we bring you breaking New England Patriots news. We were literally about to film another video here in the studio, and this news broke, so we scrambled as quick as we could to bring you this video to break down what was going on with the Patriots in this move with Matthew Judon. And if there's more moves that go on throughout training camp, you know we're going to be on top of it. We're covering this New England Patriots team like no one else is, with instant news, analysis, reaction. We got an awesome watch party coming up for the very first time in this channel next week for when the Patriots take on the Houston Texans. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button now so you never miss a moment of the latest happenings of the New England Patriots. We got you covered each and every day here on Patriots Today by Chat Sports. Subscribe now for free. Turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. YouTube.com/Patriots Today. Matthew Judon joined the Patriots in 2011, previously with the Baltimore Ravens, and he has been on a tear the last few years. We have seen Matthew Judon play at an incredible level, a four-time Pro Bowler, four straight Pro Bowlers from 2019 to 2022. He is on a roll as of late. And he's also gotten the respect of players not just in New England, but around the entire National Football League. In the most recent NFL Top 100 list that came out within the last week or so, he was ranked as the 33rd best player in the entire National Football League. Not just for his position, but overall player, 33rd best in the league. So well-respected, well-regarded. He's getting that love and attention. When you look at the numbers, I mean, these are as good as it gets for Matthew Judon. This past season, he's coming off a year where he had 15 and a half sacks and 2 forced fumbles, 14 tackles for loss, and 60 tackles. the best season of his entire career. He is something special, right? And then the year prior, he was really good as well with 12 and a half sacks, 14 tackles for loss, and 60 tackles. 2020, 6 sacks, 10 tackles for loss, 50 tackles. Then 2019, 9.5 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, 18 tackles for loss, and 54 tackles. And, you know, I'll say this. When it comes to Matthew Judon, he is in the prime of his career. And I totally understand keeping him happy. That's a big deal. You want him out there. He is, I think without question, the best player on this New England Patriots team. And you need your best player out there. But at the end of the day, still, think about this. Yes, it was a big deal to pay Matthew Judon and keep him happy and want him to be there. But this doesn't mean that everything is all fine and dandy for this New England Patriots team. You took care of him. Now what else are you going to do? You still have work to be done to improve this roster because right now, the New England Patriots, as things stand right now, are a fourth-place roster in this division. Matthew Judon helps, but you're not going to win the division now because you've paid a guy you already had on your team as is. You still need to make an aggressive move, in particular on the offensive side of the ball. We've talked about receivers. We've talked about running backs. You got to do something. So this is nice, but don't think that everything's okay now. Belichick and company still have work to do to improve this roster to get them in shape for where they need to go before this season begins, as far as I'm concerned. I like it. It's the right decision, but it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is all fine and dandy now for the New England Patriots. So, with that, that takes us to our next question that I want to ask you guys. Who is a player the Patriots should pick up next? And we've talked about a number of guys over the last several weeks. They had the free agent visit, of course, with Ezekiel Elliott. We've mentioned the trade rumors with Jonathan Taylor. We talked about a trade rumor this week involving T. Higgins with the Cincinnati Bengals. There's Dalvin Cook, of course, the speculation that's been out there. A number of different guys. Make a splash. This was nice today. Now go make a splash. Belichick, let's see. What are you going to do? Tell us in the comments section who should be that splash that the New England Patriots make next. Hit me up on social media. Talk about your Patriots, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads at Tyler Jones Live. You can find me there for more Patriots coverage. Keep it locked into the channel. We got you covered. Watch party is going to be a lot of fun next week. You will not want to miss out on that. I'm Tyler Jones. Thanks for joining us on this special breaking news edition of Patriots Today.